Hi guys, and welcome to your January 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Sag. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Cross Watchers. Let's get it started. Thank you guys for being here. If you are new here with me, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, then what's good, fam bams? Before we get into this message, because it is a lot to get through, I just want to go ahead and say that Marvelous memberships are open for business. If you want to go ahead and join, you can go ahead and either click the Become a Marvelous member in the description box below. What was that? Or go ahead and underneath the video, you'll see join. You want to know what's going on, what I'm offering, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and watch the informational video. You can see what I am offering, okay? And for everybody else, if you want to know, again, what's going on, go ahead, feel free. If you want to watch the bonus videos that all of the paid Marvelous members get for free, as a part of their paid membership, those videos by element, which are being called the bonus videos, are available on the website for viewing, for a purchase if that's what you want to do. My members, membership 2, 3, and 4 get them for free every single month. Okay, so let's get started. Your message is cut and dry, and so this may sound like a bit of a lecture, Sagittarian, but I have to let you know where they stand with you. You obviously clicked on the video because you want to know what they aren't telling you. I'm letting you know right now that there's been some things that have been out of balance with you guys. You guys are not together. They want secretly a reconciliation, though. There's a reconciliation in this energy. Now, I have read this energy for you guys before, and I have said that some of your partners did enable this behavior from you. I do believe that this person that you're connecting with, Sagittarius, could have came into their knowing of the part that they played in the demise of you guys' relationship. But with that being said, they tried to forgive you in the past, but you continued to juggle. So you were not clear about what you wanted, although you presented yourself in a way where you wanted a relationship. And that made it very, very hard for them to forgive. So they were stuck. So what was influencing that forgiving and learning card was the fact that you continue to juggle. They did not feel like you took them seriously. Although you come to the table with a lot of passion, I feel like after that they put the kibosh on that with this this is the King of Swords, and they have put boundaries up. So that was what was going on with you guys in the past. I just wanted to bring that up right now because there is a lot of passion. They know exactly how you feel. It's just not enough. So that's the peak of the past. I wanted to give you that first before the oracle cards. Sometimes I'm guided to give them to you in a different order. Right now, what they want you to know is that what they're not telling you is that there are severe relationship patterns. And they want you to know that it takes a lot of strength to recognize that there's a need for change. This card is the card 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. There are extreme damages, conflicts, and losses between you guys. A lot. And yes, in their heart, they may want a reconciliation. But I don't think it's hard. You're in their heart, but they're trying to keep an open mind because they're trying to manifest new love. But you were such a big part of them that they have tried to speak to you. You guys may talk again, but I feel like they don't feel like you hear them. Okay, 32. So 3. by itself. Growth, changes, and choices. 2 is about the duality. The 2 of you guys, your partnerships, the initiation of a relationship. Together, those elements brought forth the 5. Some of you guys, life path 2, life path 5. I'm sorry, life path 3 and or 5. This is all about damages. To me, it's about examining those patterns. It is about understanding and consider the patterns that drive you to attract certain people into your life. They want you to know that they're realizing why they were attracted to you. And as they work on their selves to raise their vibration, you're so busy, you're completely oblivious to the people that you attract to you, Sag. And you may find the next person you meet has similar qualities than the last partner. This is what you are energetically attracting. Once you learn the lesson, you may be able to attract healthier outcomes. It may be helpful to share disappointment or pain from the past, whether from your current relationship or another period of your life. Be honest with yourself and address the situations. Acknowledge that you can no longer stifle your feelings, okay? Know your strength and know your triggers. This card speaks volumes because in my personal sessions with you guys and in this video, and many other videos that I've tried to deliver to you, well, that I have delivered to you guys, it's all about the patterns. I really do feel like if you are armed with the knowledge of what your triggers are, again, know your strengths and know your triggers. See your past relationships as opportunities to grow and figure out what makes you happy. This is all about self-awareness, and I know a lot of us don't want to hear that. Unfortunately, I can see a lot of relationship patterns as, you click on these readings and you want to know what's going on. So Sagittarius, your person that you're connecting with wants you to know that they understand why they make the mistakes that they've made in this relationship, and they really want to speak to you, or they have tried. Well, I do see a heart-to-heart conversation here. They're done, just tapped out, but they will maybe try again and have tried to tell you about these patterns. And to you, that reads like stereo instructions. You're like, what? Like, you're very impulsive. You don't want to hear that shit. You're like, what are you? And you and you have to understand that it may sound corny, but it may be 100 grand. It may be something that you need to take heed of. I don't mean for all of you guys, but for some of you guys, this person has tried to sit down and been like, there are some patterns. When I go left, you go right. Or when I say this, you run away. Or, that is not to tear you down. That is to bring awareness to the situation. And they see exactly what you do. First and foremost, this is the moon energy, mutable energy here, Pisces energy, very illusionary. The way in which you think, the way in which some things that you hold back, they're trying to identify that. There is a Page of Swords energy. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a lot of obstacles. Pages brings obstacles. You guys could have an air sign child. You could have a child in between you guys. There's been some things that have not went great with this situation. In addition to you guys' communication, pages bring forth, this particular page brings forth obstacles, okay? And the heart of the matter is the Knight of Wands, the playboy of the deck. They do see you this way. Okay, you don't want to be held down. You want to go on your adventure. You want to be free to roam. In the heart of the matter, they have you there, and they're working on accepting you in this light because they're already moving on and trying to manifest something new. And by them doing that, they have recognized the relationship patterns, good, bad, or indifferent. They're trying to accept things about themselves, why they were attracted to you, Sag, and accept some of the ways that you are, but in addition, try to get through to you so you can understand why they feel that way. Okay, my playboy of the deck. And then you also are the King of Wands. Look at these together. Like, my God, You have the energy of that playboy, but yet you carry yourself like that king of wands. You're very, on one end, you're very passionate, a thirst for life. I mean, extremely ambitious. Those were the higher level qualities that attracted this person to you, Sagittarius. But in your heart, they still see you as a philandering playboy. And they don't quite look at you with your actions as a king of wands who knows what he wants. You are that way, but maybe not that way about matters of the heart. So I do feel that way. And then we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So they look at you as operating better as being single. Okay. So these two, this Knight and this King is interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So I've already showed you the peak of the past. It does take a lot of strength to recognize relationship patterns and change them. A lot of people don't want to hear that, and that's unfortunate because, you know, there are losses and damages here. There is losses here between you guys, and there could be a child here. You know, the top of the deck indicates that your person is the Queen of Cups, so you could be connecting with water. They are really operating in their Queen of Cups right now, and they're going after things that make them happy. The Queen of Cups has been known to hold her feelings back, but they're trying to accept. I really do feel like they're peaceful. They have a passionate new beginning. They're trying to manifest without you. They don't want to continue. They recognize the patterns in themselves. They don't want to keep leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving. They don't want to do that anymore, Sag. They want to accept you for this Knight of Wands, okay? They want to accept you for this Nine of Pentacle person. They want to accept that, and they are manifesting this over here. I am going to get to that in a second, but they're holding their position in the Seven of Wands. Holding their position. And you could be trying, all of those wands represents, the wand in their hand is their defense mechanism, and all of the other wands are all of the things that they're dealing with, just with dealing with this relationship, Sagittarius, and that is exactly how they're feeling. So, you know, they don't want to hold back. Listen, who was I speaking with? I was talking to a client, and we were talking about their particular reading. And one of the things that I tried to explain to this particular client without getting into their reading, but it was one thing, and that is exactly what reminds me of these two cards. You don't want to run into a situation where you hold back all of the things that make you great, and then you lack passion as depicted in this Ace of Wands, all because of someone's undervaluing of you. That's not what we're here to do. This person has definitely recognized the relationship patterns, and it takes a lot of strength because you realize things about yourself. And when you've invested a lot, as this person feels like they have in you, Sagittarius, they don't want to hold back anymore. So this enthusiasm, this brand new passion and beginning, them operating in their, and this is not a queen that is traditional right away. She is nice. She wants, you know, this is a queen. She wants to get her hair done. She wants to go out and do her and invest things back into herself. She doesn't want to be that queen that's sitting down and looking at the cup. She's looking forward with the cup in her hand. That is what she wants. Manifesting new love in her life. Whether that love is going to come from a passion project, whether that love is going to come from something that makes her happy, that she's very passionate about, or he, that's what they want to do. All of this, you know, not really expressing your feelings, bringing forth these obstacles, wanting to operate by yourself. You know, I feel like they're going to tell you what's going on in this heart-to-heart conversation. They're keeping an open mind about a possible reconciliation. So they will keep an open mind about a possible reconciliation with you. But they right now are not trying to hear anything that you're saying, because right now they are just so done. The action that they are taking right now. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, and ready to make a change. Hello. New love. They're done. They're done with this, and they want to have a conversation with you to try to get through to you. They don't want you to beg for them back. The reconciliation is possible, but they're not, because they're keeping an open mind. That's why I say the reconciliation is possible right there. But right now, they're not dealing with it. And this is what they're not telling you. They really want a new love. They have, unbeknownst to you in this past life relationship, you're not the only thing that they love, Sag. You're not the only thing that they ever loved in their life. You just took up a great part of what was going on with this person and left them completely depleted and drained. And now the action that they're taking is to be at peace with just being so done. Being mentally tapped is an action. That's it. You throw your hands up and you take a step back, don't you? You're like, you know what? I can't do this. And that's where they are. That's where they are, okay? Life path 3, life path 2, life path 5. There are losses here. There are major losses. You know, they tried to forgive you in the past and you squandered that. You betrayed their trust, possibly. You know, they want to accept you as the playboy that you are, or playgirl. Thank you, Spirit. They want to accept that. Sorry. They want to accept that as I adjust my crown. They are really here and surrendering. I can release my need to control. They let that go. They really want, I told you, they're really forgiving and learning. They're really trying to do that. They tried to do it in the past, but they realized that they didn't need your permission. They realized that they didn't need your permission to forgive them. A lot of times we want the other person to take an action in what we're trying to do. Well, you know, I just want some closure. You're not going to get it. Well, I just want, no. They got tired of trying to control the narrative. Just so done. You don't have to grant me anything. You don't have to grant me permission to take my control back and leave you. I did that. And that is what, if you've booked with me and you've said that with me, I know my clients out there that's watching, that's what I would say to you. You don't need permission from that person to walk away and do what's best for you. We don't wait for that. You have to surrender the need to control and in turn take back your control because you are in control. Okay? Give me a blockage. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Absolutely. Relationship patterns. Give me a blockage. Worry that there wasn't successful with you. They invested a lot in you, Sag. One more blockage, please. Thank you. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own. Yes. So everybody's been getting the same cards. Death. Scorpio energy still. I recognize learning that endings are merely beginnings. They know that now. It's not scary to them anymore. They want to manifest new love. And in order for them to manifest the new love and accept you for this playboy they view you as, they had to accept and surrender. Okay? There was a lot of worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change anything in the relationship. Do I let this person go? What am I worried about? They understand that love. I know that there is no greater goal than the love, but they also understand that they have to manifest a new love and allow you to go along the way that you need to go along. They can't control the narrative anymore. It has emotionally drained them. And the part of this worrying is how they got there to begin with. They can't do it anymore, Sag. They just can't do it anymore. And finally, judgment. Everyone has their own unique paths and challenges, and they finally got it. That was a part of the acceptance. I've been saying from the beginning that it takes a lot of strength, like this card says, to recognize a need for change. They have recognized a need for change, and they have taken themselves out of the equation. So I don't know who that's for. Somebody is done. Somebody's going to let me know who this is for. There's going to be a sit down. Sagittarius, you may not understand because there has been a pattern in this relationship with you guys, or this thing that you guys have, where you've always been able to do you and come back. That energy in that in this particular reading of being able to roam and hide and then come back when you feel like it. Looks like there was a child here. When you roam and hide and go and do you, this person feels like you bring obstacles. It's always something. But now the losses are being recognized. And they're recognizing that they can't control the narrative. They're done. I'm going to leave you with this. So I hope that this resonated with at least one Sagittarius out there. It could be in reverse. Okay, Sag, you can be done. Again, you guys know how these readings work. I don't have to keep telling you that. I'm going to leave you with this. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys here next week when we do it again. We're going to be bringing you the second half. I will see you later. Bye, Sag.